Hello, everybody. Let me give you a little face shot. My name is Chris. I'm coming to you live from my stamping room in Worthington, Minnesota. So I've been sitting outside this afternoon working on my laptop. It just got chilly though. The clouds just came in and I had to actually come in and grab a jacket. And so what better time than to just stop computer work and get today's card a day done. So please subscribe to my page. I believe, if I am understanding anything at all, but if you subscribe, you will be notified somehow when I have a new video posted. I don't know. Like, I don't get notified from people that I follow or subscribe to. So, but subscribe, it helps me. And then maybe you will remember to go to my page and watch my videos. So thanks for being a supporter. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I've been doing this since 2000. I don't remember. Oh no, it's not that long, like 8 years. Maybe 9, maybe 7. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm a retired teacher. And so shout out to all the teachers out there that are just finishing up their school year and getting ready for summer mode. I am too. All right, let me flip the camera down and show you what we're doing today. Kind of unusual. So today's challenge is to use this sketch. I think I forgot to say that I am doing the Card a Day challenge in May, sponsored by Kevin Thiessen. So we're on day 24, and it is a sketch. So what I had, let me show you where I started. I had this card, this fun fold card that I made quite a while ago, following, I don't know, somebody's instructions and cutting guide, which I have no idea where they are now and probably can't reproduce this, but we'll figure it out, right? So anyway, I had this. I have no idea what my plan was, but it was over here on this pile. I have another one right here that looks like this. They all just need to be finished. And so today I decided, hey, what if I tried to make this card somehow coordinate with this sketch? So that's what I'm doing. All right. So I took the DSP. I'm using no longer available retired fruit salad 6x6. This was a paper you could earn during celebration. I'm going to bet that you all have a pack of it. It was really a fun paper. I took a sheet and I cut out some bananas because I needed 3 elements. So that is the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop these up using a few dimensionals. I'm using up some chunks of my foam adhesive sheets. Sometimes they're just a little easier and faster. They cover a little bit more territory depending on how I cut them. But they do fly all over as I'm running my snips through them. They have a little mind of their own. So I'm trying to be careful here so that I don't have to chase them all down. So it's Memorial Day weekend. Ooh, that one got ooey. What is everybody planning on doing? I'm sure it depends on where you live and what the weather is doing. We are hearing conflicting reports of what is going to happen in our area this weekend. So honestly, I don't know if it's going to be nice or if it's going to be gloomy and rainy, because I just don't know who to believe. So either way, my husband and I will be home. We have no major plans. if it's nice, I would expect that we would go to the races at some point because we enjoy doing that. We were at the races last Sunday night, and oh my life, it was so windy. We were dust covered from head to toe. We went prepared, so we had some protection from the wind and dirt, but that did not stop us from feeling pretty gritty on the way home. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. If you are in need of a demonstrator, I would love to help you out. There is a great sign up promotion going on right now where you can get lots of product for a small price. $165 in product for $99, and free shipping and a couple other free goodies that come along with that. So let me know if you want to investigate that. All right, there's my homage to the stripe down the side and 3 diamonds. All right, so now we need a greeting. I'm going to use the hexagon punch. I've already got an early espresso one punched out that was in my scrap drawer. I'm punching another one. I want to show you how you can make a shadow effect for this. So I've pulled out my Daffodil Delight ink pad and the Pattern of Friendship stamp set. This is new, and I love the font, and I love the things that they say. So I'm going to stamp that right in the center, and then I'm going to actually, let's see, I'm going to just take my ink pad and gently rock this in my ink pad. No extra tools necessary, just a little patience and finesse. Okay, that gives me a nice border around that. Now I'm going to take this one that I punched, same exact size, and I'm just going to snip it up the middle. I could use my trimmer, but I'm not getting fancy here. And then I'm going to put a little glue. And this I always feel like I have to kind of do in the air. I am going to make it look like the piece in the back is the shadow. It is dark on my camera, and I think it's because I don't have all my lights on in here. And there's no sun shining. Okay, so we're going to have this peeking out flat. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that some of these words are showing, but that's where we're going today. Okay, and then the last thing I want to add are these new pressed flower motifs. I just think they're the right color. So let's add a little bit of bling. We'll put one here. There are 2 sizes, so let's also, these are metal. Let's put one here, and let's put one more small one I always have to drive around with it for a little bit. I don't want it inside. Well, let's just put it here. All right. And that is it, my friends. It is a very, very wide stretch of following the sketch, but sketches are really intended to be a starting point and an inspiration. They're not intended, in my opinion, to be copied exactly. So there you have it. The inspiration I got out of this sketch is to put 3 elements on the front. So we have a fun fold. We have a place for you to sign your name. And the recipient can set this up and it will look really cute on their desk or their kitchen counter or wherever they decide to set it. It would be fun to include maybe some banana flavored candies or a gift card for a banana split at the Dairy Queen or a banana. If you're handing it to somebody in person, I think that that would be really appropriate to do. Let's go ahead and sign the back. If you don't have a stamp that is personalized to you, then, as my sister always does, just put your initials and the year or the date or a little smiley face. Oh my goodness. I just got ink on the front. Ugh. Aggravating. All right, let's see if I can get that off. I've got a little sand eraser, and if this doesn't work, we might be putting a little more bling on here. Sometimes this will do the trick, but you have to be very gentle with it. Somebody asked me about this the other day. I got it on Amazon. It's for ink. It's called a sand eraser. And I think it was around, maybe $6 or $7. Again, it doesn't always 100%, but it sure is helping. There, I think we're to the point where nobody will even notice. Now it just kind of looks like a mark in the banana. So if it really bothered me, I could put some more gems down here. But there you have it. Let me flip back up here. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, subscribe to my page. I'm pointing like I know there's a subscribe button somewhere. I've seen other YouTubers do it. Maybe it's up here. If you are looking here, though, and it says live in big red letters, you are catching me live. I still have not figured out how to see if anyone's watching me live, but maybe you'll be the first one sometime. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Like, subscribe, share my page, and follow me on Facebook. Thanks, everybody.